I'm Josh from the internet, and I again have a lot of things to say this week. I should probably have an intro that goes right before this jump cut, but I can't really put together a professional looking intro sequence using the editor that's built into YouTube, so comment if you can make an intro for me and make it. Anyway, as I said, I have a lot of stuff to talk about. Firstly, and most pertinent to this video, I decided to download a notepad app so I can write down all the stuff that I want to talk about, and this will hopefully make it seem more organized and thought out, though it might just be the same or more chaotic. So comment and tell me if this seems different or better or worse or whatever. Firstly, I have been learning some new things at work. I learned how to use a chop saw, and thus far I still have all my fingers, but we'll see if that continues to be the case. Also, I learned how to set glass, because they are teaching some people how to do that, and I got an opportunity to participate in it. Setting glass is where you put the glass into the metal frame of the window that you've already put into the building, and so it's a very essential part of what my company does, because the two things they really do are put the metal frame there and put the glass in it. And so now that I've done that, I think I may at some point be more useful to the company, and so I think that's good. Also, I ate sushi this week. As I have said before, the CEO of the company pays for everyone's lunch on Wednesdays, and so this week it was sushi. And I had never had sushi before. I found it to be intriguing. I've never had anything with that texture. It's not the sort of thing I would eat on my own or with my family, but with friends, my tastes are different, and I like things I wouldn't normally like. So I found it interesting. On to less interesting news. My mom is amazing. Everyone who knows her already knew that. I just wanted to throw it out there in case any of my viewers do not know my mom. My mom's amazing, and on Wednesday night, when I came home from Bible study late at night, I turned on the light in my room, and I saw a plate on my bed. And I didn't know what that was for, and then I walked over and I saw it had a plastic bag full of brownies in it, and a note saying, "Hey, I made brownies, but no one wanted to eat them, so here, have brownies, because." And I think that's amazing! My mom is great. I love you, Mom. I love all the rest of you viewers too, but especially my mom. Also, my hair is growing, and I have a very odd way of measuring my hair that I'm not sure if it's a normal thing some people do. I measure it based on how far down my face it comes if I were to pull it down in front of my face. So right now it's about lower lip long, like just almost chin long. But I'm hoping to grow it out to the point where it'll be past the face, because that will be interesting. I have no idea how I'm gonna look at that point. I just think it would be cool to grow it out and see how that goes. Also, yesterday I went to Knott's Berry Farm and it was fun, and I learned something. I really like line dancing. It's a lot of fun. Now, the reason for that is that it's a bunch of people who are gathering together, and they're enthusiastic, and they're not ashamed of the fact that they're enthusiastic. Which is the same as normal dancing, but I don't like normal just do a dance dancing, because I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time, and I have 4 limbs, and I don't know how to keep track of what they're all doing and make them all do something that looks pleasant. Especially when I'm not instructed on how to do so. So it just ends up being confusing, and I either end up flailing wildly or swaying slightly, and neither of those look interesting in a pleasant manner. But line dancing, they tell you what to do, and you do it, and you know you're doing it right because you are doing what they have told you to do. And it just makes you feel good to move freely to a beat in a way that is not embarrassing. And now my legs are sore. Now I gotta have a moral! One advantage to me having the notepad app on my phone is that now I can come up with a list of morals that I could put in some future video ahead of time so that I don't have to think of a moral on the spot. This week's moral is sort of just a thing about God that I've been thinking about. I've started praying and reading the Bible more regularly, but one thing that I have a lot of trouble doing regularly is praying and reading the Bible. Here's what I mean. What I'm doing regularly is thinking about God and praying to Him and reading the Bible. What I'm not doing regularly is freaking out about how cool God is and talking to Him about how amazing He is and how graceful and just and kind and merciful and good He is, and then reading His word that He has given to us and freaking out about how much that displays His glory. I need to do that more. And I don't know how to get myself to do that, but I'm trying, and it's starting to happen more often, and it's wonderful, and something that I'm grateful that God is allowing me to be able to do and feel. Anyway, that's all I have prepared for today. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if I earned it, and comment with a comment in the comments if you liked this or didn't like it, or if you were a superhero, what would your name and power be? Also, please share this video wherever you can, because I think it would be really cool to have a lot more subscribers, and also to have a lot more people commenting and liking. Just, I like people. DFTBA. See you next time.